Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. Goa board commits biggest goof up in the history. Gross mistakes in 12th standard mark sheets. Recalls all mark sheets. Education Minister says heads will roll. Delhi meeting favors English as medium of instruction. Sources say government-aided schools will now be able to start English medium. Formal announcement on Monday. Circular by Education Department to promote students yet to reach schools across the state. Headmasters Association to hold an emergency executive meeting to discuss the issue. This is the future of Indian football, says Karim Bancharifa as he salutes Salgampur Sports Club's brave youngsters. Green Brigade's stunning I-League campaign wins lot of hearts. And Pathorda 11 and AEM Warriors enter 2020 cricket semi-finals. And now the news in detail. Goa board has recalled all mark sheets of 12th standard students after massive goof up in allotting internal marks. In some mark sheets, board has not even mentioned grades. Board plans to give all corrected mark sheets by 2nd of June. Education Minister has said the mistake is unpardonable and heads will roll. Look at these mark sheets issued by the Goa board on Wednesday. Some students have not been allotted internal marks that were issued by the respective higher secondaries. Some are without grades. Now to correct such mistakes, Goa board has recalled the mark sheets of 12th standard. By 25th May, all higher secondaries have been instructed to return back the mark sheets. Many are upset with the board over this horrific mistake.
In the course of checking the mark sheets and rechecking, we found that there was some computational error in the marks. And because of that now, we are recalling the mark sheets of arts, commerce and science. Vocational is not affected. And we are going to issue fresh mark sheets.
To rectify their massive mistake, board has issued this new timetable. As per the new timetable, on 23rd May, science students will receive their corrected mark sheets. On 25th May, students of other streams must return their mark sheets. By 2nd June, students of all other streams will receive their corrected mark sheets. 8th June, revaluation for marks can be applied. 14th June, re-verification to begin. Education Minister Babush Montserrat is upset with this massive goof up in mark sheets. This is what he told to Prudent Media. This mistake of Goa board is unpardonable. Heads will roll. I have asked for the report from Goa board chairman. I will decide once I get the report. Board cannot play with the future of students. What has happened is wrong. I have called meeting of all concerned officials on Saturday. Decision will be taken about new dates for admission in technical and professional colleges. A reporter from Panji, Basuri Desai, with video journalist Sunny Narvikar. The crucial meeting at Delhi on medium of instruction issue has yielded positive results for English medium supporters. Highly placed sources in Delhi have confirmed that Union government is affirmative about allowing English as a medium option at primary level in government-aided schools. Konkani or Marathi will be made compulsory subjects till standard 10th. Formal announcement of the decision is expected by Monday.
Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, GPCC President Subhash Shirodkar, PWD Minister Churchill Alamau and other state Congress leaders met Union Human Resource Development Minister Kapil Sibal on Friday morning. High-level sources in Delhi have confirmed that government is positive about making English as medium of instruction at primary level along with other regional languages. All government-aided schools will be allowed to start English medium if they wish to. Here is the compromise formula. English as medium of instruction, Konkani or Marathi subject compulsory till 10th. Current schools in Konkani Marathi can start English medium as one more option. Sources say there can be modifications in this formula and some more things can be added into it to benefit local languages. Leaders from Goa appraised Kapil Sibal about the scenario in Goa and urged him to allow English as medium. The demands and arguments of foes and supporters of Konkani were also presented before him. As per the sources, this is what Kapil Sibal said. Parents have democratic right to choose medium for their children. Right to education itself propagates freedom of choice. So there is no question of government outrightly rejecting their demand. Simultaneously, state government can take steps for the propagation of regional languages. Union government has no issues with the proposal. Senior state Congress leaders are already in Goa. The English camp is already in a jubilant mood. GPCC President Subhash Shirodkar has informed that formal announcement about the outcome of meeting will be made on Monday. Churchill Alamau says right to education does not deprive anyone of basic education rights and decision will be based on this act.
Right to education right the right to education deprive.
Meanwhile, Force and Bharatiya Bhasha Suraksha Manch has said that they are waiting for official announcement from government. Manch will have their routine meeting on Saturday. If on Monday decision is in favor of English, then Manch plans to do a massive agitation.
आमकां ऑफिशियली येयले म्हणटरीच आमी रिएक्ट करतले कितें तें वाचून आनी तें ऑब्जर्व करून. ओके बट आमकां ऑफिशियल आसपाक जाय आमकां कितें कमेंट करपाक. ओके तुमी दिल्लीतून केन्ना येयले? आज येयले आज.
हे अशें समजते म्हणून जशें येता तशा प्रकारचें हें आसा. प्रत्यक्ष जो पर्यंत निर्णयाची घोशणा जायना तो मेरेन कांयच स्टँड घेवपाक मेळना. आनी गोवा सरकारान आतां पर्यंत घेतिल्लें धोरण आयज पर्यंत टिकिल्लें हाका जर ते तिलांजली जर दितले जर आसत जाल्यार त्या परिणाम भोगपाची तयारी तांणी दवरची. आमी ताका जर हात लायलो ह्या धोरणाक जाल्यार आमी रान उठयतले गोंयांत हें निश्चित.
A senior reporter from Panji Rakesh Kanolkar, Samir Bhatt with video journalist Sushant Pearl.
The circular issued by Education Department to promote failing students is yet to reach schools across Goa. Headmasters Association is waiting for the circular. Association is likely to call an emergency executive meeting either on Saturday or early next week to discuss about the issue.
Over 1,000 failing students from Standard 1st to Standard 8th are expected to benefit under these new guidelines. But it is still not clear whether schools will implement them to promote the students. Headmasters Association is expected to hold its executive meeting to review the guidelines and other issues. As per the sources, the circular is issued very late to be implemented. Education Department had assured the Headmasters Association to provide proper guidelines within 2 days. Earlier, Headmasters Association had met the Education Director on Monday. But even after 4 days, some schools have still not received the guidelines from the Education Department. Now all eyes are set on the executive meeting of the Headmasters Association. A senior reporter Rakesh Kanolkar with video journalist Sushant Pearl.
Goa is set to get its first passenger cruise ship. GTDC plans to start its passenger cruise services by December this year. It has invited an expression of interest for the same. Goa Tourism Development Corporation plans to start a cruise ship service. The ship will be used for commercial services. GTDC has invited an expression of interest inviting interested parties for building the ship. The ship will be built at a cost of 6.25 crore rupees.
It will be a multi-purpose, it will be used. The government has started one cruise from Penjim to Sundown Cruise to Kortalem. This can be taken by going to Dona Paula or by going to the Kumarjua Canal. So we have given both the limits, applying limits of a vessel should be there. Then in between there will be a middle deck, it will be AC, which can be used for the board meetings of the corporates. There are a lot of corporate offices in Goa and everyone want to enjoy. It can be used for the AC restaurant. It can be used as a discotheque. So it will be multi-purpose use. It will be used for our daily sundowns and cruises also. And it can be used for the high seas also. So it will be multi-purpose usage it will have.
A reporter in Panji, Jason Suarez with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.